Guys, come here, Kyle and Frankie. There's something I want to show you here. I've been looking at these pictures, and you know it's very interesting. Thinking that back in 1982, when this school started, this thatch was the main structure on the campus. Everything happened here. If you remember, this was the kitchen. The directors lived there. The staff people lived there. The cooks. It was the auditorium. It was just about everything happened here. And that was even before we built what is now the old dormitory. I remember having to bring the wood all the way from the highway on our shoulders, to do this building. And that was before you came, Frankie, in I think it's 1984 it was, that you came with that first group. And it sure has come a long way when looking at this and to where it has finally reached. Who would have known that the River of Life Church, which is now the Living Waters Fellowship, which started on the porch right on that same thatch, who would have thought that you would have been the pastor of that church now?
Well, it's almost like you're passing the baton.
Amen.
Pastor Calvin was here from the very beginning in 1982, from when the school was originally started. And he's still here. And of course, he has mentored me. A lot of what I am is due to having a father figure like Pastor Calvin in my life. And it's almost like he spoke it out even way before we even dreamed it, that I would become the director. And it's almost as if he did his thing and he passed the baton to me. Then of course I look at you, Kyle, and I'm saying, you know what? There's tons of potential in Kyle. And of course, as we spoke last year, and you speak about how serious you are about Christ and how you want to, invest in a relationship with Christ. And so came in the possibility, which then evolved into the reality of you going to Youth with a Mission, you going through the discipleship training school. And then as Pastor Calvin said, you are then also now a member of the very same church that started at Global Outreach. It's almost as if there's a passing of the baton, and I believe that is what society and the world should be all about, is that we come, we receive, we give, so that others can come, receive, and give, and then you continue that process.
Before I came here at the school, I thought it wasn't gonna be worth it, and went through my first year, and I started liking the program and everything, and I could recall the day that when I had to make that decision here to stay here at the school and not to give up and go home. And the school have taught me a lot of things, like knowing different kind of jobs, doing different tools and many things, and also getting to know God, which is the most important thing in life. And I graduated and went on DPS down the road, and it was quite an experience, and I'm grateful for coming here at the school and just learning from you guys as leaders and many other people who are here. Well, it's just good to see how the school started out with Pastor Calvin being there and how it is going now in Pastor Frankie's hands, and how it will continue with the good things that is happening now.
And you, Kyle, are continuing the vision.
Yes, sir.
And that makes it all worth it.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.